When you're buying a home, you're not just looking at things like the size of the kitchen or the bedrooms, you're also looking at the outside. How does the grass look? Are there any nice shrubs? Curb appeal is really important, and that's why I'm talking with real estate agent Eddie Cash about some of the important things to consider when it comes to curb appeal. So Eddie, why is it so important?
Absolutely. Well, curb appeal is the exterior of your house, and it is like the cover of a book. We have to make it appealing enough to make someone want to open that book, and we cannot sell the house if we cannot get somebody in the front door. So that is the key to a sale, is to get someone inside interested.
And that's different depending on the size of the house or whether it's a condo or a townhome, isn't it?
Absolutely. For every listing, I have to take a different approach and work with that seller to tailor it to their needs, whether it be a condo, a townhome, a single-family home, or an estate-sized home. Each curb appeal is going to be different for each person, so it has to be tailored to what they need.
The curb appeal on this home is beautiful. Tell me about it. What makes it work here?
This home in particular, if you'll note, we do have a very manicured lawn. We have very sharp edges to our beds. Everybody that I list will have a different comprehensive list that we'll go through. To mention a few things for this house, making sure that our mailbox is crisp, no rusted poles or rusted mailboxes, and also working on the front door, making sure the door is freshly painted as well as any shutters we might have. And then lastly, back to landscaping, making sure that we add some fresh flowers and that sort of thing to give us a little pop of color to invite people in.
Are there any don'ts, so some things that you absolutely should not have on the front lawn or on the curb that would make a home unappealing?
Well, I would say, first of all, any dead plants, we want to remove anything that looks sad or down because we want it to be uplifting. And then also anything that's very taste specific, such as maybe a fuchsia shutter or a pink door, that sort of thing, which may look perfect on that particular home, but you want to appeal to the masses. You don't want to eliminate any buyers who may rule your house out just for that simple fact.
So when you're talking with clients, you sit down with them and help them understand some of the things that may look good on the outside of their house and some things that they need to change.
Absolutely. We try to go about that very tactfully because some people will take that very personally. But we have to remember that we're trying to get top dollar in the shortest amount of time, and that whatever we can do to achieve that, anything I suggest is to make that goal come true for them. So we do sit down and talk about it, and I encourage sellers to take a look at their house as if it's not theirs. Stand at the front door as if they were waiting for their agent to open the front door. Take a look around and see what things might be of concern to them if they were a buyer, and get those things taken care of.
Great advice. As always, Eddie, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
You can reach Eddie on his website. It's easy to remember, eddiecash.com.